welcome, ma'am. Thank you for gracing the occasion and being with us. At this moment, we invoke the timeless tradition of kindling. Okay, I would like to welcome Her Excellency Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, the Governor of Telangana, as well as Puducherry. And she is the governor in 2 states. And it was a slip of the tongue because they all used to be one state at one point. But now, yes, let me put it again. She is the governor of Telangana and Puducherry. I'm particularly happy that she is here on this occasion because she is a woman, she is a physician, and she will understand the reason why this conference is being held. Many women in our country suffer silently because of issues like incontinence and prolapse, and also things which they are culturally unable to talk about. There is a deafening silence about this in the media also. Nobody wants to talk about it. But if you go into a house where there is a very old woman, you know that she will be in the last room, probably incontinent, laying there, and with nobody to take care of her but one nurse or something. So this is important that we empower the next generation of doctors, current generation of doctors, so that they are able to pay attention, give a kind of ear to these people. These are the people who have no voice in the society. They are old and they are forgotten. So I really thank Her Excellency for coming down here today. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Bhaskar Rao, our chairperson.
Good afternoon, everybody. Madam Governor of Telangana State and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Smt Dr.Tamilisai Soundararajan garu, distinguished delegates and doctors, this meeting acquired a special flavor with the august presence of Madam Governor. This is the second occasion where we are having your presence in quick succession. Few weeks back, she inaugurated our seminar on non-surgical skills for surgeons, which was attended by members all over the country. She regulated the audience with interesting anecdotes. She is an accomplished person with sterling character and capacity, and who is frank, fearless, and forthright. She was a highly successful gynecologist with a wide experience and lucrative practice at Chennai before she joined politics. Besides her official position, her knowledge and expertise as a veteran doctor makes her eminently suitable as a chief guest on this occasion. Her husband is a urologist, if I am right. Nephrologist, yeah, last time she was talking about urine, that's why. She is full of wit and wisdom, as you will discover from her address now. Madam, we thank you most earnestly for your valued presence on this occasion. Most of you have come with a very, very important event today, which is not available in this country. I must congratulate Anuradha and Neena Desai, and with her seniority, and then Nirmala and Bindu Priya has taken up and want to build this unit. So I was very, very enthusiastic to see that a new therapy which can come here and able to help many old people. That's why we started. Just now I was talking to all the 3 fellows who joined here in this course. I was telling one thing. You take 20,000 rupees as salary as a fellow, spend 60,000 rupees for your patients so that they will come and get operated. Is not just learning. You need to be able to build your practice here before you go to your original place. One is from Madurai, madam, your hometown. So as regard the event, lot of hard work and insight has gone into the preparation of this event. I am sure participants will reap full benefit. The organizers have promised extravaganza of knowledge. I am sure it will prove to be a bonanza to you all. I also seen one of the important thing here outside in the exhibition. A lot of saris are there, which is unique for this type of conferences. Thank you very much.
Honorable Governor of Telangana and Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan. I have been with her and know her well, and who is from one medical fraternity and fetal specialist. Dr. Bhaskar Rao, CEO, KIMS Hospital, is the youngest man in this hospital. International faculty, Dr. Peter Rosenblock, Dr. Holly Elizabeth Roger, Dr. Marlene Cotton, Dr. Roger Goldberg, all national faculties of India, and my senior colleagues, all departments of KIMS Hospital, fellows and postgraduate students, and staff of KIMS, without which I would not have reached this place. It has been almost 19 years. We have started this hospital, the OBGYN with basic obstetrics and gynecology, and slowly we started sub and super specialist courses here with the help of CEO. Whenever I wanted anything for the department, it was given. The thing was that we have to teach students, see that they learn from us, and when they go out from this institute, they practice in all. India requires doctors, especially female gynecologists and obstetricians. So that is our main aim here. Then the departments which we started here are the OBGYN, gynec and obstetrics, which was with few doctors. Slowly we got in lot of other doctors, and this around 5-6 years back I retired from that, and Dr. Tripura Sundari is the head of the department of OBGYN. Where is Tripura? Okay, right. Thank you, Tripura, for carrying on this department, and she's a good teacher. The postgraduates love her, and that is what I wanted actually. Then the sub-specialties which we started was Department of Laparoscopy, Hysteroscopy, then vaginal hysterectomy, which is main, and our foreign guests will love that. Yeah, because they are mainly, they say that the vaginal hysterectomy, one gynecologist must know. So anywhere, wherever you are posted, that is one thing which you can all do. You don't require all special equipments and all. But this being a teaching institute, I had to get everything. So then we started a fertility clinic headed by Dr. Vaijanti. That also is getting very good results. We also had laparoscopic and robotic. Now for robotic also, we were the first hospital to start in India, the gynec robotic. When I had gone for training, and then I rang up Dr. Bhaskar Rao, I said, this is one we have to get as a teaching program, and it is costly. So he said, Meena, will you be able to do all this? I said, yes. And that is how we started, and then we trained 5 gynecologists. All of them trained here and went to some other hospital. But anyhow, the teaching programs are going on. They are learning and doing it well. We have a robotic section here, and where their training is going on. The fellows, Bindu Priya, Nirmala, and Vasundhara are leading it now. And they are doing a number of cases, especially with the oncosurgeons, the indicated cases only, not doing simple hysterectomy with a robo. That's not allowed. So those who are supposed to do have to be trained properly, where the training programs we do it here also, with the help of Dr. Suresh from the surgical unit. We wanted to start also Urogynec when Anuradha came from USA. She says, what shall we do, Meena? So I said, come on, rush to Bhaskar Rao. And that is how we got the urogynecology department here since almost 5 years. And I got the fellowship from Warangal University, which is university recognized, the only one in India. And we have these 3 international congresses, which we have in this hospital, where many of the faculties have repeatedly come. So we are very happy for that. And Anuradha Kodaru loves to teach. We have lovely CMEs and all, and we try to involve the other hospitals also. We would like to also start a department in the government. Madam. We want to start so that every student can get a chance, and Anu has got time for that also. So thank you so much, all the staff and everyone. I am 81, but my estrogen is still working with 14 operations. Shoulder repairs, knee repairs, my ankle fracture, but I am able to carry. I hope all of you who learn all this, please carry it to your places. We require doctors who are qualified for this country. Thank you so much.
I'm really happy to attend this Pinter Summit conference at KIMS Hospital. Coming to KIMS is always a very pleasant experience for me. And as Dr. Bhaskar Rao said here, this type of conference, particularly teaching the rare speciality which is more evident among the women, particularly elderly women. And my respects to Dr. Anuradha Koduri, MD, FACOG, Head of Department of Urogynecology, KIMS, Director, Post-Doctoral Fellowship, Urogynecology. As it is said, it is very difficult to get an expert urogynecologist. And when she, I think it wants me hold, and when it was said here, even it should be the urogynecology should be started in the government hospital, immediately she said, I have the energy to do that. So that is the energy infused in this hall. So I am really very happy. And Dr. Meena Desai, Professor and past HOD Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, and she introduced Dr. Bhaskar Rao as the youngest person. It was introduced, he was introduced as the youngest person by the youngest lady, Meena Desai. And the way she told, my knees and my shoulders are working, we have to take her as a role model. And we should not, in this age itself, we should not tell that my knee is paining, my neck is paining. So we should be hale and healthy and more productive. And Dr. Nirmala, consultant urogynecologist, Dr. Bindu Priya, consultant urogynecologist, and all the other dignitaries, students, postgraduates, and all the great medical fraternity who have come here to be specialized in your branch, in your specialty, in an expertise way. So I am really very happy to meet you all. And when Dr. Anuradha introduced me, she introduced me, mistakenly she told me Andhra Pradesh. I was shocked because when I became the governor of Telangana, everyone, the critics came forward, okay, she's the youngest governor and she's a doctor, and how she is going to take care of this newborn state. Telangana is the newborn state. Then I told I am a gynecologist, so I am expert in handling the newborn babies. So newborn baby in Telangana I will manage. Then when I was given additional charge, then same critics came forward, okay, she looked after Telangana, how she is going to look after Puducherry. Then I told, no, as a gynecologist, singleton are born also, I will manage. If twins are born also, I will manage. So I am shocked whether I have to deliver triplets. I was shocked when she told me, but happily I am maintaining those twins in a very proper way because I am a gynecologist and I am a doctor. The confidence which gave me to manage these two states is because I am a doctor and because I am a gynecologist. Who face challenges? Nobody can teach a gynecologist how to face challenges. So being a governor of Telangana is the most challenging experience, and being the Puducherry is an additional experience. So I'm really very happy. And when Dr. Bhaskar introduced my husband as a urologist, nephrologist, urologist, because urologist vets nephrology, nephrology vets urology. Because as they are more together during transplant. Why he was reminding of my husband is I always say, the nephrologists are more happy not during the birthday program functions of the family, children, wife. They don't even remember the anniversary. But the happiest moment of them is the first urine coming out of the transplanted kidney. That is the happiest moment for a nephrologist or a urologist. So he won't remember even my birthday, nothing, but he will remember when the first urine came from the drop from the transplanted kidney. That is the beauty of doctors, because the commitment and the way we work, because we are all more dedicated to this society. And we totally dedicated. Most of the doctors, I have to say, and as an administrator, I always say that the doctors are taking care of others, and we have to take care of doctors. Because most of the time I feel the doctors, the administrators, they don't know the efforts of a doctor and the dedication of a doctor and the efforts they have put in their career to become a specialist. And it's really a difficult job, but a cheerful job for each and every doctor. And when I heard that Sphincter Summit Conference is going to be inaugurated at KIMS, I always say that KIMS, the way they serve the nation, the state, and I appreciate Dr. Bhaskar when I came for a program, the early cancer, because this is the month of October. This is the cancer awareness month, particularly breast cancer. And the amount of work to detect the early breast cancers among the rural population, KIMS is doing a fantastic job, and I have to congratulate Dr. Bhaskar for that. So this, as it is said by Dr. Anuradha, elderly women, what is the fault of her? Because she gave birth to her children, and because her postpartum and her antepartum and her delivery was not planned properly, and she is suffering from the incontinence. So it is not her mistake. Sometimes giving birth to children, and the children who are not reciprocating their affection and keeping the mother in a last room, when we enter the home itself, we can find a person with incontinence is in this house. The odor, which it's a very painful experience. So I think after this Sphincter conference and after the urogynecology is taking its position in the medical field, I think everything will be put in order. That odor we won't smell when we enter a house. So, and my appeal is because the medical help to the urban population and rural population is highly divided. And the awareness about the urogynecological problem. In a lighter sense, I always used to say, when I was practicing as a sonologist, after that only I had my postgraduate degree, and then I went to Canada for my fetal therapy. Tanjavur is it's a rural place. I was a student of Madras Medical College, and I got married during my first year. It's arranged marriage only. I am the eldest daughter in my family. So first year itself, my grandmother wanted me to get married. My grandmother was telling my granddaughter has entered the medical college. So I will die. Before I die, I have to see my granddaughter's wedding. But she died after seeing my son's wedding only. so she compelled me. So the whole family, they compelled me to get married during my first year itself. So my husband, as a nephrologist, he got transferred to Tanjavur. So he went to Tanjavur. You know the remote, it's a remote district. And when I told, because I was the first pioneer in sonology, I wanted a prostatic study for a person. So I called him and told, today I cannot see because I need full urine. So tomorrow you come with full urine. So morning he came. And then I asked whether you have come with full urine. Yes, I have come with full urine. He opened the bag and one Horlicks bottle of urine, second Horlicks bottle of urine, third Horlicks bottle. I have come with full urine. So that is the understanding. Why I am telling, for a person, and then he told, my kidney, why you wanted a scan? Then he told, my kidneys are paining. I could visualize a swelling in my kidney. I was very much surprised. How can he visualize a swelling in his kidney? He was misinterpreting the scrotum as the kidney. So, why I am telling this? This is the awareness of the people about the gynecological, the urological organs. So it is our duty to make them aware. So this awareness is more important. And particularly even in the people who are residing in the city, who are the inhabitants of city itself facing such problem, you imagine the women who are in the rural area, who are in the more distant places, and even tribal area, because we are doing a lot of work in the among the tribals. So I have to say, so first of all, you have to learn it and you have to propagate it, and the life of each and every woman, whether they are in the city, whether they are in the rural, whether they are in the villages, there should be a level playing field in this treatment. That is my request. And as administrator, we can also help to propagate it. But Bhaskar Rao Garu is already, they are having mobile units, and with that you can reach out the villages and even the village women, because they are not aware of such things. And I have to say, because when we give iron tablets, so when I was a student of Tanjavur, when we give iron tablets, because you know the anemia is more prevalent among the, even now 70% of Indian women are anemic. So when we give the tablets, usually we see the tablets thrown in the backyard. Then I used to pick up the tablet and used to ask them, why you have thrown the iron tablets, you are anemic. They used to tell, no, this iron tablet is black in color, and if I take it, my baby also will be black in color. I want a fair baby. So we used to tell, no, we are all in black in color, we have become a doctor. So don't worry. Then I appeal the pharmacist, pharmacologist, pharma industry, please produce iron tablets in multicolor. So because women love multicolor, because saris, as Bhaskar Rao here told, saris are there. When I go for conferences, when I was practicing, I used to ask my husband for conference fees, registration, for transport, then give another 10,000. Then he used to, I have given for conference fees, I have given you for transport, I have given you for stay, another 10,000 is worth. No, the saris will be displayed outside the conference. So for that, then my husband used to tell, after the conference only you have to go to the sari shop. When during the conference, don't go to the sari shop. So that is the usual practice of the gynecology. So if there is no sari shop only, it's a surprise, sir. So don't worry, definitely he also will have a good business. And I'm really happy to inaugurate, and my appeal is, you learn the procedure with full of your efforts and propagate among all of them, because each and everyone should have quality life. Whatever may be, as our Dr. Neena Desai mentioned here, whatever may be your age. Today morning I saw a very good poster in the internet. 3 elderly women were sipping a coffee saying, before we were young and beautiful, now we are beautiful. So that beauty of women does not vanish in any part of our life. So I am really very happy to inaugurate. So our dedication is much helpful to the women, particularly whatever the speciality which will help the women, I will be there, and I am very happy to inaugurate this program. And I always thank Dr. Bhaskar because he is always supportive to such new innovative specialities, and I am really happy that I could come here. Thank you so much.